Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Hans Christian from Fab Philippines, and welcome back to Fab Philippines and Missosology's exclusive live interview series with the Misters of Filipinas 2021 contestants. But before we introduce our guest for this episode, allow me to welcome my co-host, Missosology's Drew. Hi, Drew.
Hi, Hans. Welcome back to
Hi.
us. And I'm
Yes.
very excited to welcome our second batch of delegates. But before that, let's introduce muna what and welcome to our show, Mr. Mark Alvero, the talent director for PEPS, for a quick chit chat. So, hi, Mark.
Hi, Sir Mark.
Hello,
Ayan
Hans.
po.
Hello, Drew.
Kumusta po?
Okay lang.
Ayan. So, can you share with us what can you share about this year's Misters of Filipinas 2021?
Mukhang kakaroon tayo ng technical
Yeah,
difficulties
since
with
we have,
Sir
yeah,
Mark.
Sir Mark.
So, and I think we have him again, back
Yeah.
again. So, hi, Sir Mark.
Hi, Sir Mark.
Hello,
Welcome
sorry,
back.
naglag with the internet. Okay.
Okay lang. It's okay.
Again, what's the question again?
Uh, what can we expect from this year's Misters of Filipinas?
From this Misters of Filipinas, so just to update you, so what will happen to Misters of Filipinas? Okay, so since we move yung date ng competition, so right now, we extend also yung when it comes to sa viewing ng intro video nila. So right now, you can support your favorite candidates by simply watching the intro video. So remember that most number of views will advance to top 15. So makikita nyo yung intro video nila at Peps TV YouTube channel. Yes.
Ayun. So, ang babalitaan ko, nakita ko yung mga videos nila na naka-ethnic costume. I think mapapanood din siya aside from YouTube, sa TikTok.
Yes, fresh na fresh. So last night 10 p.m. So inintroduce na yung iba't ibang ethnic costume. So doon kung sino yung maraming views and depende doon sa mga judges kasi may criteria yon. So hindi siya yung kagaya ng intro video na advance sa top 15. So ito naman is special awards naman yan. Special award. Okay, and
Ayun.
then
So,
for the schedule of Misters of Filipinas, so September 3, so yun yung magiging arrival namin sa Negros Oriental. And then September 3 to 11, so different activities sa Negros Oriental. So kasama yun sa Dumaguete. So different activities yun. And of course, sa September 12, so yun na yung coronation night nila.
ayan. Perfect. So, maraming
Maraming
salamat, Sir
aabangan.
Mark, for all the update.
May hahabol lang ako.
Ay,
So
ayan.
Yes, po.
kasi mapapanood to sa Go Shopping Philippines under ng Go Cineplex. So meron siyang fee na 300 for general admission and 500 for preliminary competition. Okay,
Yes.
so for more details, so mag-login kayo sa Go Shopping Philippines.
Ayun. So, for all the fans who are watching right now, if you want to watch Mrs. Filipinas, you can watch it on Go Shopping Philippines. And all the
Kaabang-abang.
other details, mababasa nyo yan on
Philippines,
Misters of
yeah.
Filipinas' Facebook and all other social media accounts. So, thank you again, Sir Mark, for joining
Thank you,
us.
Sir Mark, for joining us.
Thank you.
And now, Hans, it's
Ayan
finally
na.
time to welcome our second batch of
Yes.
contestants. So, hindi naman sa pinipressure ko yung second batch ngayon, but these gentlemen have big shoes to fill following our very explosive first episode last night.
Yes.
So
Very,
now, just like the first episode, Hans, we will be introducing them one by one, starting with Mr. Number One from Davao del Norte, Norman Coronel. So, hi, Norman, and welcome to the show.
Hi, Norman.
Hi po,
Welcome.
magandang gabi.
Gandang
Hi
gabi.
po.
Magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi sa inyo, Sir Drew and Sir Hans at sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa Missosology page and Fab Philippines. Good evening, everyone.
So, hindi na natin patatagalin pa, Norman. So, please introduce yourself to all our viewers out there.
Hi, my name is Norman Aquino Coronel, representing Davao del Norte. I am online English tutor for about 5 years now, and when I'm at home, I love to play with our four dogs here, and I love watching movies every night, especially before I go to sleep. I love watching horror movies, to be specific. I love that. And when I also at home, I love doing workouts because, health is wealth. So, napaka-importanting alagaan natin ang ating kalusugan. At saka, dito naman din sa amin sa Davao del Norte, we under GCQ na, so medyo maluwag na, so nakakalabas na kami, nakakapunta na kami ng mga malls or other places here na hindi masyadong strict na yung policy namin. So I think everyone who are watching now will be enjoy our interviews with my co-brothers and Misters of Filipinas. Good evening, everyone, again.
Mukhang dami mong pinagkakaabalahan.
Yeah, because I'm still working at home, just at home, because I choose this job because I love to travel abroad. So I can handle my time. I can do my work anytime, anywhere around the world. So, and it's fun because I teach different nationality from young and adult learners, and napakahirap lang turuan yung mga bata, pero nakakatuwa.
Yeah, so you mentioned earlier na mahilig ka sa horror movies.
Yes.
So if you could recommend just one horror movie for us to watch, what would it be?
I think the best one is the American horror movies, or not movies, American horror stories, especially the Coven series and the Renock series book. That's my two top picks in that series. It is a TV shows, and you can watch it on Netflix, and you can also download it on the internet.
Bro, favorite ko rin yung series na yun. Maganda nga siya, di ba?
Yes. Ano paborito yun, sir?
Siyempre, Coven, saka Asylum.
Yung Asylum din. Asylum, mas maganda din.
Maganda siya.
So now I think Hans has a question to you about your advocacy. So go ahead.
Yeah. So, nga, di ba your advocacy is Musa advocacy, right?
Yes po.
So, how will you promote or push that advocacy to the whole Philippines and even the whole world?
I am an advocate of Musa advocacy. For everyone knows, Musa is the scientific term of banana. So Musa is a banana and abaca fiber, and actually they are already expert in other countries na. And now one of the reason kung bakit ako sumali dito sa Misters of Filipinas, because I want to promote also here in the Philippines, because I think here in the Philippines, Musa is not really known for what it is. So I just want to showcase what is Musa, and I hope that everyone here in the Philippines know what is Davao del Norte Musa advocacy all about. So I think that's the main one is the reason why I choose this to join this pageant also.
So you're oozing with so much personality, and then you also have a very
thank you.
Interesting advocacy. So my question, Norman, what quality do you think you possess that sets you apart from the rest of your fellow guests?
That's hirap lang question na yun kasi may kanya-kanyang personalidad kaming lahat, co-misters. For me, siguro, I'm so much driven, and I'm very passionate on what I do, especially if my goal ako sa life, alam mo yun, pinupush ko talaga yan beyond my limit talaga. Even if mahirap, wala namang madaling proseso para maabot mo yung mga pangarap mo sa buhay. So all I need to do, and my quality or the edge among the candidates, maybe I am so much driven and passionate to all what I do in my life.
So now, before we let you go, you have a message to all your supporters out there. The floor is yours.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the people who always give support, especially now that I don't have any, like, they called team, because some of the candidates they have. But for in my side, I am very grateful and thankful to sa mga taong nagpapaabot ng tulong nila, hindi man sa financial, kundi sa pagmamahal, sa suporta, kahit sa mga kinakailangan kong dalhin, gawin. Alam mo yon, yung spirit lang nila napapaboost nyo. Kahit napakahirap ng sitwasyon ngayon, lalo na dahil pandemic tayo, there's a lot of restrictions and policies that we need to abide. So I'm very, very grateful lang, and my heart is full of love to show them my sincerest thanks to everyone, and I hope they will appreciate that.
Yeah. So thank you, Norman, for
Thank
joining
you so
us.
much po, sir.
Pero
Thank you.
we will see you again later. So
Yes.
chillax ka lang sa backstage.
Yeah. Thank you, Norman.
See you.
So now, at this point, we want to welcome our next candidate. So we'll travel naman from Davao del Norte, travel tayo to Pampanga with Mr. Number 4, 𝗪𝗪𝗪 Pabalan. So hi, 𝗪𝗪𝗪.
Hi, 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Good evening.
Good evening po, Sir Drew and Ma'am Hans.
Yeah.
Good evening po. At sa mga viewers.
Yeah, so before ako magtanong sa'yo, pinapasabi pala ni Pawi, hi daw from Poland.
Kasi pa.
Sa Poland.
Ayan. So 𝗪𝗪𝗪, isa ka sa, I think, one of the medyo popular candidates among this year's batch. So could you tell us something that most people still do not know about you? Ano pa bang di namin alam sa'yo?
Ayun po, yung hindi nyo pa alam sa akin. Sa tingin ko, yung determination ko, parang nababypass po ako, parang tinitignan lang nila yung image ko, pero masasabi ko, mabait po akong tao, responsable ako, and gagawin ko lahat para manalo ako sa competition na to.
Determined. Gusto ko yan. And you also come from the tinatawag na culinary capital ng Philippines, which is Pampanga. So, kung merong pagkain that best describes who you are, or yung sa tingin mo, kung pagkain ka, yun ka, what would it be and why?
Simple lang naman. Sisig, kasi hinahanap-hanap. Hahanap-hanapin mo.
Wow.
Aba, napatawa
Diba?
si napangiti si Hans doon sa sisig. Akala ko sisig, sizzling.
Crowd favorite, ganon.
Go, Hans.
So, ayun nga, di ba, aside from being the culinary capital of the Philippines, pansin ko nga parang ang daming gwapo sa Pampanga. So,
Ay, sobrang
ganda rin ng lugar. So, parang, what's the best part of being a Kapampangan? Kasi parang ang daming magagandang qualities, no? Pero for you, what's the best part of being?
Pinakamasarap sa pagramdam ng pagiging Kapampangan namin po, yung sobrang hospitable kami, lagi kaming masayahin kahit sobrang hirap ng sitwasyon ngayon, lalo na ngayong pandemic. Di pa rin nawawala sa mga ngiti sa mukha namin yung ngiti kahit na nahihirapan. Yun.
Magandang quality yun, ah. So, you've competed in other pageants before, right? So, do you think this is an advantage for you here in Misters?
Sa tingin ko, isa din po yun yung experience ko. Pero, bawat pageant po kasi iba-iba yung story. So, para sa akin, advantage. So, makikita na lang po natin sa mismong laban kung magagamit ko ba yung experience ko na yun.
And my final question, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, bago ka namin before we let you go. So, ano yung pinaka mahirap na sacrifice that you have to do, lalo na nasa pandemic tayo ngayon, while preparing for Misters?
Mahirap na sacrifice. Sobrang nahihirapan po ako ngayon sa sitwasyon ko. Sobrang strict po kasi sinasacrifice ko yung health ko. Magkikipag-meet ako sa mga designer, sa mga sponsor para lang maging possible yung yung journey ko dito sa Misters of Filipinas. Yun po yung pinakamahirap. Pero siguraduhin kong worth it naman lahat ng to.
Yes, and I'm sure it would all be worth it for all of you candidates. And before ka namin let go, a quick message to all your fans. Medyo maraming nagko-comment din ngayon.
Ay sa lahat ng mga viewers ko, sa mga sumusuporta sa akin, sa mga nag-sponsor, tsaka walang tigil na kapag binabasa ko yung mga message nyo, hindi lang ako nagre-reply, pero sobrang nakakataba ng puso. Sana ganun nyo din suportahan yung mga brothers ko sa Misters of Filipinas. Huwag sana kayo mambash o mambuli. Lahat naman kami nagpe-prepare dito, ginagawa yung best namin.
Perfect na perfect.
Very well said.
So maraming salamat, Jomar. Alam ko may interview ka pa later, pero we will still see you later for the next segment of the show. So chill ka lang ulit dyan sa backstage. Thank you.
Thank you, Jomar. And ayan,
Yes,
next
now
naman. From Pampanga to Lapu-Lapu naman tayo. Mr. Number 9, John Christian Arong, welcome.
Hi, John.
So,
Hi, John.
Good evening po sa magandang dalawang. Good evening po ninyong dalawa. At sa lahat ng viewers po natin. Good evening po.
Hello. Kumusta ka naman, John?
Ngayon po, okay naman po, pero medyo hindi masyadong nakakalabas, kaya hindi masyadong nakaka-workout, nakakagawa ng mga bagay-bagay. Dahil ngayon dito sa Lapu-Lapu, MSCQ kami. Yun po. Pero okay po. Good health and good health sa family ko po. Okay na po ako. Yun na po.
Yes, tama.
Tama.
True yan.
They say.
So healthy tayong lahat. Yun ang mahalaga.
So, John, could you tell us something more about yourself? Introduce yourself to the audience. Hello, John.
So my name is John Christian Arong, 20 years old, a full-time student. But nung wala pang lockdown, nagpa-part-time po ako as a fitness trainer, and I also go for extra like movies. So the recent movies that I've been is international movie on Netflix that was Almost Paradise. And right now, I'm busy working out at home because hindi po pwedeng lumabas po ngayon kasi MCQ po kami ngayon.
So,
interesting
John?
Interesting yung dati kang nag-extra sa mga movies, ha?
Oh, very interesting, Almost Paradise. Parang narinig, parang naproduce
Yes,
na
sir.
ata yun.
So yes, go Hans.
Ayun. So you're taking up a tourism course, no? So how would you promote your hometown in other
Yes.
countries?
How would I promote Lapu-Lapu? So I am very proud to promote Lapu-Lapu City, not just to the Philippines, but to the world. Because Lapu-Lapu is known for five-star hotels, white sand beaches, and what really makes Lapu-Lapu world-class is the people, the accommodating people. And I am very proud to say that. Thank you.
Mukhang gusto ko pumunta talaga sa Lapu-Lapu, no, Drew? Parang ang saya-saya
True.
pumunta.
And then, John, I know that Cebuano is one of the most spoken languages in our country. So if there is a word in your native language na favorite mo, what would it be? And please share it to us.
So, favorite word in my is gihigugmata ka. So, gihigugmata ka in Tagalog is mahal kita, and in English, I love you. Why? Because Opunganon, Cebuanos are very lovable person and very hospitable. Maraming tourist na pumupunta dito sa amin dati nung wala pang pandemic, and nakikita ko talaga sa mga mata ng mga turista na sobrang saya nila. At saka marami na rin ditong mga foreigner na dito na talaga naglalagi. Kasi as a tourism student, we have also conducted some research about foreigners staying here in Cebu. So doon mas nakilala ko talaga na mas nagsistay sila dito dahil sa ugali ng mga Cebuano.
Yes, and finally, final question, John. Anong quality in you do you think would help you win Misters of Filipinas?
For me, the best quality I have right now is I am a goal-driven person. Alam ko po na sa pagsali pa lang ng Misters of Filipinas, it's already a big goal and it's already a big success for me as bringing Lapu-Lapu in national stage. But I will really do my best to get that crown and to bring pride in my hometown. Thank you.
And before we let you go, John, a message to all your fans and supporters out there. Hello, John. If you have a message
Hello
to all
po.
your fans and supporters,
Yes?
if you have a message to all your fans and supporters, ayan,
Oh, so
pwede mo silang kausapin ngayon.
okay. So to all my supporters, thank you so much for supporting me, and not just me, but my other co-candidates. Please support them also, because we are not just here for showing off our beautiful faces, our beautiful body. We are equally beautiful inside and out, but we also have advocacies that you need to tune into. Yun na talaga ang dapat nilang tutukan, yung mga advocacies namin. Thank you.
So once again, thank you, John Christian Arong of Lapu-Lapu.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
We will see you again later.
See you later.
Thank you.
And now, Hans,
Yes.
from Lapu-Lapu City, travel tayo pabalik sa norte to Isabela with Mr. number 20, Felixander Dalupang. So, hi, Felix.
Hi, Alexander.
You're on mute.
You're on mute.
Magandang gabi po sa lahat ng sumusubaybay at sa inyo pong dalawa, mga sir. Magandang gabi po.
Magandang gabi rin sa'yo.
Magandang gabi. So, I'm sure ang mga fans natin excited na to know more about you. So, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi mga viewers, ako nga po pala si Felixander T. Dalupang II, graduate ng International Diploma in Professional Culinary Arts and Baking and Pastry, Professional Barista Course 101-102 at dating varsity player ng New Era University at University of the East. Mahilig din ako sa mga adventure gaya ng pamumundok. Iba din yung pambubukid. Ayan, mahilig po ako sa mga ganyan. Mahilig din po ako kumain ng mga exotic food at alamin pa ang iba't ibang mga bagay. Yun lang po.
Very interesting.
Ayun, so, may tanong ako sa'yo, Felixander. So, nakita ko sa video mo na napaka-active mo, no? Sa sports.
Apo.
So, aside from sports, how do you stay in shape? Paano mo napapangalagaan ng iyong katawan?
Sa pagkain din po. Kailangan din po pangunahin po sa pagpapalit ng katawan o paninibago ng timbang. Unang-una sa pagkain. Pangalawa na lang po yung mga physical na aktibidad kasi sa pagkain, dun po tayo nakakakuha ng mga tinatawag na macronutrients natin. Protein, fat, and carbohydrates. So, kailangan well-balanced po lahat yun para kahit nasa panahon tayo ng mga physical na aktibidad, maganda pa rin po yung ating mga pangangatawan.
Tama. And in relation to that question, ngayong pandemic, paano mo na maintain ang iyong katawan? Dahil sa marami mahirap, no?
Opo. Siyempre po, bilang Misters of Filipinas, kailangan pursigido ka sa mga ginagawa mo. Then, kahit na may pandemic, wala pa rin sanang maging hadlang o maging rason para ka huminto sa mga pag-ehersisyo. Gaya ngayon, meron po akong mga home workout na tinatawag. Meron po akong resistant band o kaya gumagawa din ako ng mga push-up, pull-ups, yung mga typical lang pong ginagawa sa bahay na hindi kinakailangan ng mga weights. Yun lamang po. Jumping rope.
There's a will, there's a way. Tama. So, next question ko sir is, how badly do you want the title and what sets you apart from the other candidates?
Lahat naman po kami gustong makuha yung title, yung titulo. Pero lahat din po kami may kani-kanyang paghahanda. Bilang ako naghahanda din sa aking sarili. Siyempre sinisikap kong pagandahin yung aking katawan sapagkat yun yung unang makikita ng tao sa iyo, magiging first impression nila sa iyo. Then pagkatapos, hinahasa ko rin ang aking mental na kaisipan para kapag may isasabak na katanungan sa iyo sa Q&A portion, makakasagot po tayo ng maayos.
Yes. And my final question ako sa iyo, Felix. You were a
Opo.
Taekwondo varsity player, tama ba?
Opo.
Yes. So, ano sa tingin mo yung yung pagkakapareho ng sports and ng pageants? And ano yung magagamit mo, mga natutunan mo as a varsity player, as an athlete, ngayong na sasali ka naman sa Misters of Filipinas?
Tingin ko po ang pagkakapareho po nila yung may minimithi sa dulo, yung may nais maabot sa dulo. At syempre bilang taekwondo po, ikukumpara ko po yan, bilang nasa larangan ng sport, ikukumpara ko po yan sa pageantry bilang masigasig, ako po ay masigasig, disiplinado, nakatuon yung mga aking mga pangarap sa hinaharap, sa kabilang isang atleta, natuto akong magpahalaga sa oras. At talagang tinutulak ko ang sarili ko hanggang sa hangganan ng aking makakaya. Tapos kailangan din positibo ang isip at huwag mag-iisip ng negatibo. Yun po.
So, tama yun, no? Yung disiplina, saka yung mental toughness as an athlete, no? Magagamit mo talaga sa pageants. So now, Felix, before we let you go, maraming nanonood ng mga fans mo. So, anong message mo sa kanila?
Sa mga patuloy na sumusuporta sa akin sa Misters of Filipinas, hinihiling ko patuloy pa ninyo ako suportahan hanggang sa coronation night. Gayon din ang mga kapwa ko kandidato at patuloy nyong i-like and share yung mga photos na nire-release po nila tungkol sa para sa amin. Then yung mga page po ng Misters of Filipinas, Fab Philippines at Peps TV, lagi po kayong mag-subscribe po doon. Thank you po.
Yeah, maraming salamat, Felix. And magkikita ulit tayo later. So, salamat.
Salamat.
So that's it. Your Mr. Isabela Felix Dalupang. And now let me call on Mr. number 24 from Tarlac, 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗪. Hi, Zeus.
Hello po. Good evening, Sir Drew and Sir Hans, and sa lahat ng viewers ng Missosology and Fab Philippines. Good evening sa inyo lahat.
Good evening, Zeus.
So, Zeus, please introduce yourself to our audience.
I'm Zeus Nathan Sado, 19 years old, an incoming sophomore at Far Eastern University, currently taking up Leadership and Human Capital Management. And I am a young entrepreneur. I have my own product, which is Zeus Pomade, and I am very proud of na sariling akin to. At itong maliit na negosyo na to ay aking gusto ko talaga ipagmalaki kasi sa lahat ng negosyo na lokal, nagsisimula talaga sa maliit hanggang sa lumaki at sa ating pagsuporta sa mga small businesses and local businesses, mas lalo tayong nakakatulong sa pamilya na mismo nung may-ari ng negosyo at para sa ekonomiya ng ating bansa.
Yes. So, batang-bata pero meron ng advocacy at may
Very
business.
good.
But we will talk more about that later. Pero next question ko sa'yo. Zeus, you won Mr. Tarlac last 2020, right?
Yes po.
So, it's been a year, more than a year, na nanalo ka as Mr. Tarlac. Ano sa tingin mo yung improvement from you since dun sa unang pageant na sinalihan mo and now nakasali ka na sa Misters?
Ang pinaka-improvement po na nakikita ko sa sarili ko is yung aking pananalita, yung aking public speaking na ayun, nasanay na ako or nagsasanay ako maging kung paano mag-communicate ng maayos at paano ipakita yung aking thoughts, paano ko siya i-deliver at yung pakikisama sa mga co-candidates.
Tamang-tama yung pakikisama.
Yes,
Isa sa
tama.
pinakamahalagang pag-uugali sa pageants. And now, marami kang nabanggit kanina about your school, your business, your advocacy. Pero what is an interesting trivia na hindi pa namin alam about Zeus?
I love sports. I love cycling, motorcycling, and I was a part of the varsity of my previous school, baseball varsity, and ako yung mid-center field na pinaka-crucial lalo na sa mga magagaling pumalo kasi kailangan ng center midfield yung bilis ng pagtakbo at yung paglakas ng pagbato ng ball. Kaya proud akong yun yung naging position ko nung varsity ako.
Yes, so I have a related question tulad ng question ko kanina kay John. Kay Felix. So, as an athlete, ano yung pagkakapareho ng sports tsaka ng pageants?
Para sa akin yung pagiging hardworking and responsible kasi sa sports kung hindi mo gagawin yung best mo or hindi mo dadaanin lahat ng pagsubok na susuko ka na lamang, hindi mo magagawa yung dapat mong gawin and yung pagiging responsable mo sa role mo, lalo na sa pageant kasi ang role namin is to inspire and ipakita ang aming advocacy. So, pagiging responsable sa aming advocacy na hindi lamang sa pagsali ng pageant na to, kaya kami nagkaroon ng advocacy, pero manalo o matalo and after ng pageant, sana ipatuloy nating gawin ang ating advocacies.
Well said. So now Hans says the question.
Since nabanggit yung advocacy nga, you have a very interesting and for me, important yung advocacy mo, which is buying and supporting Filipino products. So how do you plan to push forward this advocacy of yours?
Dahil na nga ako isang young entrepreneur at na-experience ko mismo kung ano yung dinadanas ng mga young entrepreneur or yung mga entrepreneurs mismo and ang mga locals kasi lalo na ngayong pandemic maraming nawalan ng trabaho at maraming hindi nakakaahon sa buhay. Kaya pinili ko talaga tong advocacy na to kasi alam na alam ko siya. Alam ko kung paano makakatulong dahil sa ating pagsuporta sa mga local businesses, nakakatulong na tayo direkta sa kanila. At yung pagtulong natin sa kanila, dahil para makapag-operate sila, tumutulong din sila sa iba. So, give and take, yung pagsuporta natin, para na rin sa atin, sa mga pamilya na natutulungan natin at para sa ekonomiya na din natin.
Couldn't agree more with that. And ayun, my next question for you is, what were the sacrifices you did for the pageant at this time of the pandemic? I'm sure hindi siya madali, no?
Ang pinaka-sacrifice ko is diet kasi I love to eat food. Hindi naman siya ganun kahalata kasi I'm very active. At mahirap talagang i-give up yung food lalo na nag-pandemic, hindi gaanong labas na labas, pero ang ginagawa ko lang is kain ng kain. So, ang hirap talaga. Saka, yung time management kasi may schooling, tapos preparations pa for Misters of Filipinas.
Yes. And before we end the one-on-one interview with users, your message to all your fans and supporters out there.
Sa lahat ng supporters ko, sa lahat ng Tarlaqueños, sa lahat ng organizers ng Mr. Tarlac, ng Misters of Filipinas, and sa mga events na tumutulong sa pagsuporta ng Misters of Filipinas, maraming salamat po. At sana patuloy ang inyong suporta sa akin at sa mga co-candidates and even sa mga organizers na rin ng event. Sana manatili tayong ligtas at yun, tuloy-tuloy lang ang pagsuporta sa isa't isa para lahat tayo sama-samang paakyat. Thank you.
Yes. Sir. Thank you,
Tama,
Jules,
tama.
for joining us, and we'll see you again later.
Thank you, Zeus.
Before that, I just want to give a quick shout out to Pawi, who's watching right now from Poland. Hi, Pawi. Yeah, so thank you, Zeus. And now, Hans, we're now on our last uh, candidate for this evening. So,
Bilis.
travel tayo naman from Tarlac, lipad tayo to Albay with Mr. number 27, Anthony Alfred. So, hi, Anthony.
Good evening, Anthony.
Hi, Diyos maray na banggi sa Indugabos, meaning to say, good evening to all of you, especially to you, Sir Hans and Sir Drew. Kamusta po kayo lahat?
Mabuti naman.
We're
and
doing quite well.
We're very happy to have you on the show.
Thank you so
So-
much po.
So, Anthony, please could you tell us something that most people still do not know about you?
Okay. For everyone who's watching right now, I am Anthony Bison Alpe, a second-year student at the University of Nueva Cáceres, taking a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. And also, I love helping people, especially those children who are suffering from hunger and malnutrition, because I know how it feels like. So that is why every time I win a pageant, I do an outreach program to help the community, so that the people, the children, will be inspired to do the same when they grow up. And also, I'm a young entrepreneur, and I love singing, dancing, joining male pageant like this, and very much passionate about and everything that I do. And I'm a hardworking person, and I believe that through this I will be able to achieve all my dreams and aspirations in life.
Yes, so we have a very well-rounded candidate pala dito.
Yes.
And isa sa pinaka tumatak sa akin is you love singing. So, bigyan mo naman kami ng sample.
Ay, parang.
So I will give a sample. This is my favorite song. When I look into your eyes, it's like the watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold. And that's the title is that I won't give up, because
Yes.
I suffer a lot of hardship in life, but I remain resilient because of my strong faith in God. So to everyone who's suffering from so many hardship struggles, please continue to believe in yourself. And I know someday you'll definitely turn your dreams into reality.
Yes. Galing naman.
Galing.
So, um, I did a little research about you before we started the show, and I found out na sumasali ka na ng pageants even before.
Yes, sir.
So what
Drew.
was the reason why you started competing in pageants, and now
Honestly-
in Misters?
Honestly, there's a funny story about that. When I start joining in pageantry, male pageantry, there is someone who approached me in a jeepney and asked me if I'm willing to join in pageantry. So, syempre, I'm hesitant because I don't know that person. So, he's a stranger from me. So, I don't talk to him. So, my friends talk to him. So, he's the one who talk back, and they chit chat and they explain everything. So, when I know the reason why he asked me to join the competition, then I agreed to that. So, right after that, I joined Ginoong Pasakaw. So, I lose that competition. So, I joined again a regional pageant, Ginoong Bicolandia. And again, I wasn't able to win. So here's my another manager, um, known me to training. He actually trained me here at Metro Manila, and he is Jess Soriano from KF team, and he trained me very well. Then right after that, I came back to pageantry in Bicol region. Then right after, I joined Lakan ng Pinangat. Then I won on 13 special awards, and I won first runner up. And I win again as Ginoong Naga City Bicolandia. I won Lakan ng um, Baaw Camarinesor, Lakan ng Buhi Pintakasi, and recently I won Ginoong Tabak. And I was so amazed that those people who doesn't believe me, I proved to them that I can make it. Keep on telling me that no, you can make it. You're ugly, you don't have a good body, but I proved them wrong. Because I know joining pageant isn't about physical looks. It is about more on our personality as a person. Like this mantra of Misters of Filipinas, it is about masculinity and responsibility. And I believe that masculinity isn't about having a good body physics or having a good physical looks, but it is more on our personality to become responsible and strong. And that's what makes you masculine as a person. And I'm very much responsible because during my younger years, I do a lot of work like I do farming. I became a homeboy to earn money to send myself to school and to help also my family. And that's the reason why I joined here in Misters of Filipinas because I want to showcase this ability of mine. Of course, to inspire people, especially the youth, the millennials, on how we can help each other, on how we can raise awareness to the issues that we are facing right now.
Tama. Very inspiring
Well
naman pala to
said.
si Anthony. So ako naman, may question ako sa'yo, Anthony. Um, how were you able to balance your studies and joining the pageants like Mr.
Honestly, Sir Hans, now I stopped studying because of financial problem. But I'm still going to pursue my studies soon, hopefully. And I'm joining Misters of Filipinas because I was attracted with the cash prize that it will be given to me so that it will help me finish my studies.
Tama naman, very practical yun.
Yes, of course. And honestly, to tell you the truth, as is speaking, I've been in pageantry for more than 6 years. So what I do to my cash prize is that I pay it to my tuition fee so that I will be able to continue studying. And so I need to stop now because our house was being hit by super typhoon. So I need to use my saving in order for me to rebuild our house in Bicol region.
So that's very inspiring, Anthony. But before
Thank
we
you,
let you
Sergio.
go, a quick message to all your fans.
Of course, to all of my, I don't want to call them A fans because for me, they are my family. I am so much grateful to all of you because ever since you've been supporting me since I started joining male pageantry, you know how much I care for all of you and how much I love you all. And hopefully, you'll continue to support me, my co-Misters candidate. And of course, please don't forget to support the execom of Misters of Filipinas because without them, this pageant would not be possible. So please continue to support Misters of Filipinas, follow their official page, Peps TV YouTube channel, and of course, Fab Philippines and Missosology. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
thank you, Anthony, and we will see you again in a few.
See you later,
So now,
Anthony.
now, Hans, it's time for your uh, Bethlehem.
Monologue, yes. This show is brought to you by Bethlehem, the house of bread. Each bread and every food item served at Bethlehem is prepared in a traditional way, ensuring the authenticity of the products. Dishes are made upon earned orders and served fresh on the table. With quality as top priority, various ingredients used for the different artisan breads and food items are sourced out overseas, mainly from India and Mexico, where herbs and spices abound. Every Sunday at the weekend market in Legazpi, Makati City, Bethlehem goodies are put on display and sale. For those who have desires for exotic flavors and healthy options, Bethlehem delivers around Metro Manila to satisfy your cravings. You can place your orders through 0977-851-5711 and pay via GCash and have them picked up by either Lalamove or Grab. Nakamute kami, Lenny. Ayan.
Thank you very much, Bethlehem,
Thank you,
for
Bethlehem.
our live chat series with our Misters of Filipinas. And now let's bring them back once again. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome back. And now it's time for the Q&A challenge. So, in this challenge, ilalagay namin kayo sa hot seat. Oops, what was that? Ilalagay muna namin kayo sa hot seat as we do the dreaded Q&A challenge. So, in this segment, we will assume that you're now in the finals of Misters, and we have prepared 10 thought-provoking questions for each one of you to take turns picking just one question, and with 30 seconds to answer. So, let's start with Jomar because I know na meron pa siyang interview after this. So Jomar, please give us a number from 1 to 10 and we will give you the question.
Number 9.
Okay. Question number 9. The question number 9 is, if you could change one of your physical characteristics, which one would it be and why?
For me, pinalaki ako ng magulang ko na marunong matutong makontento kung anong bagay na meron ako. Siguro kung bibigyan ako ng paulit-ulit na pagkakataon, kung may papalitan mo sa akin, sa ugali, sa katawan o kahit sa bagay, wala na akong pipilian. Dahil kung ano meron ako ngayon, pinagpapasalamat ko yun sa Diyos.
Well said. Well said. Thank you very much, Jomar. And I know that you need to prepare for your next interview. So thank you so much for joining
Thank you for
us.
joining us, Jamar.
Brothers. Bye.
And now we start the next Q&A with Mr. number 1 from Davao del Norte, Norman Coronel. So, Norman, please give us a number from 1 to 10. 8 is out na.
10.
Okay. Number 10. Why is it important for men and women to work together in tackling sexual harassment?
For me, sexual harassment is very rampant nowadays, and it's a very serious matter, not only just for men and women, but also for our elderly and younger generations today. So I think it is important to tackle this, maybe in a family, so that they can able share the thoughts by their parents and the learnings from their parents, and they can able avoid this kind of situation in their life. And of course, if they know better what is to do to lacking this sexual harassment in their daily life, so we can also better have a better understanding about this. So it's important for family to tackle this around the table, maybe. Hello?
Nakamute ka, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, Norman, for your answer. Sorry,
Thank
I
you.
was on mute earlier. And now we move to Mr. number 24 from Tarlac, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. Please give us a number from 1 to 10.
8.
Okay. Number 8. What is the biggest mistake that you made in your life, and what did you do to make it right?
The biggest mistake I made in my life is hiding myself. Kasi tinago ko kung ano talaga ako, ano yung makakaya ko. At ang ginawa ko is being me right now, na I am proud what I am, what I can do, and be happy and contented with what I have and what I am. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Zeus. That was short and sweet answer. And now we call on John Christian from Lapu-Lapu. Hi, John.
Po, hi.
Please give us a number from 1 to 10 and bibigay namin sa yung corresponding answer. Ay, sorry, question. I'm sorry.
7 po, 7.
Okay. Number 7. The 2022 elections are fast approaching. What do you think are the qualities that Filipinos should look for in our leader?
The best quality for me that we should look for is a person who is very grounded and has have fear in God. Why? Because if that person has fear in God, then he or she will be afraid or not will not commit any mistakes. And if he or she is grounded enough, then he will stay humble even what position he has achieved. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, John. Short and sweet answer. Very good. And the next one is Mr. Number 20 from Isabela, Felix. So, Felix, please give us a number from 1 to 10.
5.
Okay, number
Number
5. Question number 5 is, what would you say to someone who believes that pageants are not for men?
Ang maipapayo ko lang po sa kanila sa mga nagsasabing hindi daw pa po para sa lalaki. Kung meron din pong advokasya ang babae, ganun din po sa lalaki. May sinusulong din po kaming mga advokasya na lahat naman po ay para sa ikabubuti at ikauunlad. At wala naman din pong pagkakaiba ito sa pageant na pang babae. Yun lang po.
Yes, tama. Very well said, Felix. And lastly, let's call on Mr. Number 27, Anthony from Albay. So Anthony, hello. Please give us a number from 1 to 10. Ayan, you're on mute pala.
Number
Yeah.
1 po.
Okay, number 1. What is the most significant change that you've seen in the world in the last 10 years?
Oh my God, it is kind of tough one. Well, I think that the most significant change that I've seen to the world in the last 10 years is that we know how to adapt to the situation that we are facing. We help each other without asking anything in return. So that we help each other, we serve as heroes to one another, and adapt to the situation so that we can prevent casualties to the global warming that we are facing. And that's the thing that I have seen from the last 10 years. We became resilient, strong, and most importantly, we lend our hand to help other people.
Yes. Thank you, and good job sa lahat sa inyo. Please give yourselves a warm round of applause for
Congratulations, everyone.
surviving the Q&A challenge.
Gagaling, no, Drew? Galing naman
Oh,
sila sumagawa.
yes. And before we let you go, guys, it's the final word. So I want you to fill in the blank. I am blank from the place. I am your name from the place that you represent, and I am blank. So let's start one by one, starting with Mr. Albay, Anthony Albay.
I am Anthony Dizon Alpe from Albay, and I am proud to say that I am Oragon.
Yes. And now from Tarlac, Zeus.
Hi, I'm 𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 from Tarlac Province, and I am an advocate of supporting local and local businesses. Win or lose, we should still support local businesses.
Thank you, Zeus. Now, number 20, Felix from Isabela. Nakamute ka, Felix.
Hi, ako nga po pala si Felixander T. Dalupang II, ang Morenong Chef ng Isabela.
Wow.
Ayun. Morenong chef. And now, John from Lapu-Lapu, it's your turn.
I'm John Christian Arong from Lapu-Lapu City, and I am advocate for saving marine life in the whole world. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, John. And finally, from Davao del Norte, Norman. Naka-mute ka, Norman.
Hi, I am Norman Aquino Coronel Jr. from Davao del Norte, and I am your beach lover boy.
Wow.
Yes.
Iba
Wow.
din.
So once again, thank you guys for joining us on this special
Thank
live
you.
interview
Salamat
with
po.
Thank you
Misters
so
of
much
Filipinas
po.
2021
Maraming salamat po
candidates.
sa oras at oportunidad na binigay niyo po sa amin.
Yes, and salamat din for joining us. And we would also
Thank
like
you,
to
thank
thank the Misters of Filipinas organization and the PEPS Foundation crew. We also want to give a quick shout out to PEPS's Sir June Salud. Hi, Sir June, if you're watching right now. And to Mother J. Samonte of David Salon. And to Aski Pascual, who's also watching. Hi to all of you.
Hi.
And you can also catch us again next week, 7 p.m., Saturday and Sunday, for batches 3 and 4 of Misters of Filipinas contestants. Now till then, good night, everyone.
Night. See you.
Good night. Goodbye.
Thank you, thank you.
See you.